Welcome to my channel HiQ Learning. Dear students, we will be discussing today product of three vectors. So in this topic, we will discuss the scalar triple product of vectors. Scalar triple product of vectors. So let us start this topic with introduction. Here we have to discuss this type of product of vectors A cross B dot C. So here we have to get product of these three vectors A, B and C, and this is known as scalar triple product, because after multiplication we will get a scalar quantity. Since, as you know, A cross B, this is a vector quantity, so this vector quantity dot vector C will give us scalar quantity. So that's why this is known as scalar triple product. And this A cross B dot C, which is scalar triple product of vectors A, B and C, is denoted by this notation A, B and C. This is a very simple topic, very interesting topic. So first of all, let us see what is the geometrical significance of A cross B dot C. Geometrical significance of triple product of vectors A cross B dot C. So as we have studied in the previous video, A cross B is equal to parallelogram, area of a parallelogram in which A and B are two adjacent sides of a parallelogram. Then after getting this cross product, we will get area of the parallelogram, and this area of the parallelogram into this dot product with vector C gives volume of parallelopiped. So this geometrical significance of A cross B dot C is volume of a parallelopiped in which A, B and C vectors are coterminous sides of the parallelepiped. Let us make it more clear with the help of a diagram. So let us sketch a parallelepiped. This OA is vector A, this OB is vector B, this OC is vector C. So here OA, OB and OC are coterminous sides of a parallelepiped. Let us write here D, here E, F and P. So you see, first of all, when you find A cross B, then this is area of this parallelogram O, A, D, B. And when you multiply, you find out dot product of A cross B and C, then this is a projection of vector C on perpendicular, suppose OQ. So here OQ is height of this parallelogram. So here area of base, I mean parallelogram OADB into height OQ into height OQ, which is projection of vector OC. So this is altitude, this is height, this is perpendicular to the base OADB. So area of base into height, which is equal to volume of parallelopiped. So this is the geometrical significance of a scalar triple product of three vectors A, B and C, which is equal to volume of the parallelopiped, where A, B and C are coterminous sides of this parallelopiped. Now let us see some properties of scalar triple product. Properties. First, as we know, A cross B dot C, this is denoted by this notation ABC. So here in this property 1, we have to see that A cross B dot C is equal to B cross C dot A is equal to C cross A dot B. That is, with the help of this notation, we can write here ABC is equal to BCA is equal to CAB. What does it show? If vectors are placed in a cyclic order means, suppose here vector A, here vector B and here vector C. So you see the cyclic order is being maintained here. This is ABC, this is BCA and this is CAB. So in this case, value of all these three scalar triple products will be same, will be equal. But second property, but when cyclic order will be changed, in that case magnitude of scalar triple product will remain same, but sign will be changed. I mean to say here that ABC, this is equal to minus of BAC, since cyclic order has been here changed, but magnitude will remain same. That we have to note here. Next property 3. If any two vectors out of A, B and C are equal or collinear or parallel, then scalar triple product will be 0. Suppose any two vectors are equal. So A, B, this is equal to 0. Since these two vectors are equal, same. Similarly, we can write A, B, A, this is equal to 0. We can also write B, A, this is equal to 0. So if any two vectors out of these three are equal, value of scalar triple product will be 0. or suppose vector A is parallel to vector B, then we will get A, B, C, this is equal to 0. Now, let us see fourth property. To find a scalar triple product in terms of components of given vectors. Here, let vector A be A1i plus A2j plus A3k. Vector B is B1i plus B2j plus B3k, and C is C1i plus C2j plus C3k. Then, in this case, the scalar triple product A, B and C can be written as in the determinant form. We can write here coefficients in first vector A means A1, A2, A3. In second row, coefficients of second vector. So B1, B2, B3, and finally third row C1, C2, C3. So in terms of coefficients of ijk, which are components, A1i, A2j, A3k are components of A, we can get the value of a scalar triple product ABC after expanding this determinant, after evaluating this determinant. And finally, last property, the necessary and sufficient condition for 3 non-equal, non-collinear and non-parallel vectors A, B and C are coplanar if the scalar triple product will be 0. That is, if A cross B dot C is equal to 0. That is, A, B, C in this bracket, this is equal to 0. So we can use this property in exercises also when we have to prove that 3 given vectors are coplanar. So simply there we will show that a scalar triple product is 0. It will be proved that these 3 given vectors are coplanar vectors. So students, these are very basic concepts, introduction of scalar triple product of 3 vectors. In the next video, we will see some problems related to this topic. So dear students, I hope you might be getting benefit of these videos. So please subscribe my channel, HiQ Learning, and be regular, be in touch with this video so that you could have command over these topics. So thank you very much for watching this video. Wish you all the best.